incurable diseases that we have today. The origin of these diseases was not a virus roaming around. It's an experiment. Women, where do you find fibroid in a woman's body? On her head? Talk to me. The same place where a seed should be. A woman goes to bed in the night and a stranger comes. Watch this. She thinks she's dreaming and that stranger is having all kinds of union with her. She gets up in the morning knowing that somebody slept with me, and then all of a sudden something begins to happen to her system that should not be. And if for any reason that fibroid is there and you try to put your seed as a man, it will kill it and survive. Are we together? Then comes cancer, a disease that comes upon you with its own life and starts growing independent of the nutrients of your body, because everything that is drawing from your body should grow at the same pace, but this one comes with its life, multiplies and tries to kill every other good cell. You call it unicellular, yet it is so intelligent, it knows its assignment. It breaks down your immune system and destroys you. Are you getting what I'm saying now? And then all of a sudden it happens too. A man will go to bed in the night to sleep, and all of a sudden you find out that there are all kinds of unholy union. This man will get up knowing that although he went to sleep, you know, preachers don't talk about this because it looks like an ugly part of this thing, but I want to explain to you a mystery. And all of a sudden that man gets married and becomes impotent and cannot explain what is going on. Look at how Satan is passionate about seeds. Jesus explained this in a parable because the people did not have the acumen to understand. He said there was a man who had seeds and wanted to go to the farm. Is that true? The Bible says he planted wheat, correct? He says while men slept, another person who was holding seeds waiting for night to come also came to the same farm. That farm is the earth, and planted tares among wheat, and the Bible says he went his way. Is that true? The Bible says both seeds grew. It didn't say one died. Both seeds grew. And then in the passage of time, the people started noticing that these seeds, they were all looking green, but at this point their characteristics, something is different. And they came, they said, sir, was it not wheat that you sowed here? And then he looked and smiled. He said, an enemy has come. This breed is not pure. Someone came to the earth, that when men sleep in the night on planet earth, there are entities, not that they come from Mars, they move around, they enter the dream life of people, they come physically and try to sow seeds. Remember, that's all they come to do. They don't come to discuss, they come to sow seeds and walk away. Our generation, if we don't have intelligence, we're in trouble, because as at the time the Bible was written, this experiment had not been advanced to discover fibroid or hepatitis. The same way the seed of the woman is growing in advancement, this is how Satan is experimenting ways of making this corruption effective. You don't find fibroid in the Bible. You don't find hepatitis in the Bible, because that level of civilization had not come. Until one day you find out that that thing you call fibroid now has a head, now has a hand, now is a human. It can come out. That thing does not stay for 9 months. Use your brain to think of what it is, that after 9 months it is not willing to come out. There are people today with HIV. It's not that they slept anywhere. I remember praying for one woman years ago, and this woman told me that someone came in the night. I've told you who that someone is. There is a generation. It's not always Satan. Whether they meet you in the realm of the spirit or in the physical, it makes no difference. Came with a syringe and said, this syringe is an HIV virus. and injected her with it, and she woke up in the physical realm and then started getting sick. Went to the hospital. You will look at that woman now and think, madam, you are not faithful to your husband. But that's it, that virus. The best medicine can do is to administer antiretrovirals, but the cause of that thing, you see, is not human. The cause of cancer is not human. Doctors, learn this. When you understand this, you will see miracles in the hospital that will surprise you. Cancer, HIV. Now you see all kinds of diseases stem up. There are all kinds of names, and people just know that they found the first person with the disease. They don't know where it came from. The only thing they can ask the person is, what village are you from? They go and study the trees and the plants. Is there lion in your village? Is there monkey? Did you ever live with it? Did you give you? Forget all those things. I'm telling you where this thing came from. It comes from the spirit. Something about this seed of the serpent does something to the womb of a woman, does something to the race of men, and it will continue to advance until the people who will arise, because there is still a prophecy there, and this is the prophecy that will be the basis of our prayer. The seed of the woman shall bruise, shall bruise, that the only entity on earth capable of stopping this agenda is whoever proceeds as the seed of that woman. Are we together now? Yes. So Jesus proceeded as that seed, but then in him now his offsprings. That's why he said in Luke 10:19, he said, behold, I give you power to tread upon